Good afternoon, everyone. This is the Battle Cat here for round 10, Inters Racing League, Tier 1 today, over at Monza. So, Temple of Speed, my home race, and I have won this home race before, but not for Inters. Anyhow, we've got 17 drivers at the moment. Fighting for Tier 1, a couple of reserves, a couple of hash drivers didn't turn up. So hash drivers, if you're listening, your car's in the garage waiting for the driver to jump in. I've checked through the invites, can't see you. So you're going to have to friend me and you can get an invite. Otherwise, no hash. Which is not a bad thing because I don't really like, what's his name, Ocon? But Behrman, yeah, he's all right. All right, just making sure my Racing League Tools is racing. Is it doing its thing? It looks like it is. Just making sure it's all ticking away properly. Okay, that's good. All righty, let's get into this. Let me make sure that the guys can hear me. Let's go into the Twitch and make sure my voice is coming through. It is. Alrighty. So who's out there? Who's the first one? Let's get these details up. Everyone's on softs, we know that. Not going to bother with that. Telemetry's up, lap data's up. We're going to go full lap. I think Ollie Stevens might be the first one on a hot lap, to tell you the truth. So let's have a look at that. Going to bring up the standings really quickly. I think we all know Campbell Adams is leading the way here at Inters Tier 1. But let's go through the points quickly. So Campbell Adams, 190 points, leading Meowsy on 139. So there's a good... what is that? 40, I can't even work it out. 51 points difference. Campbell's won 3 races, Meowsy's won 1. So Meowsy's going to have to get his act together really if he wants to really have a fight for the championship. Jono's in P3, closely followed by Yusuf in 4 and Finn's in 5. We've got a reserve of Prince as well, who's in P6. So just shows you how fast he is if he attends the races. Ollie Stevens, mate, just drive through him, buddy. Just take him out. No worries. It's not going to get penalised if you do that, but that's fine. So that's leading the Tier 1 championship, overall championships. Red Bull again, pretty comfortably in the lead by 130 points, over Ferrari, then followed by Williams. So. Red Bulls are really going to try to just extend those points out. So Ollie's just sitting on the track. Campbell's got the first time there, 1:17.6, which is just rapid. Aussie 2K late step in for Sir Joshi, who couldn't make it today, at 1:18.6, followed by Oliver Wormstone, 18.8. So these guys 1 second off the lead at the moment. You'd imagine... the likes of Meowsy will set a bit more of a closer time. So let's have a look at what Meowsy can do. 17% battery, fuel light flashing. He's going to take this corner and then just dump the battery on this last corner and use every last bit as he can as he crosses the line and does a 1:17.67. Very nice time there from Meowsy. And goes into pole. Dante as well. Dante's P3. So nice to see the McLarens there at P1 and P3. My old team before I decided to ditch Tier 2 and drop to Tier 3 and go to the green cars. Bit of traffic there, but I think both these cars are on an in lap. Who else is on a hot lap at the moment? Yusuf? Is he burning? Is he pushing? No, I think he's on an in-lap as well. So most people probably went on in-lap. was a little bit of a slack from me to go through the drivers. Who's setting a time? Farmer Sam hasn't set a time. Must have been validated. It hasn't got battery. And this was, oh my God, who was this? Checkered? I always forget. Fucking keeping, sorry, I got to swear, but yeah, kept me guessing all the damn names. I think it's Checkered Flag. I think Checkered's in the late reserve in the box. Okay, let's sit on with Checkered. Let's jinx him for using jam pancake. Jam pancakes, that'll be actually delicious. I was going to have pancakes this morning for breakfast actually, and decided to just go a bacon egg roll. But I could do with some pancakes. Alrighty, don't ask me to name all the corners. There's some Lesmos, there's some Curva Grandes and things, but I don't know what they are. This is just a second DRS point, burning down, just eases off the battery a little bit. You've got to really cut this corner to the left without invalidating, and then you just ride the curb and ride it again. Try not to spin out. Campbell in the bin. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to send some bad mojo to the Red Bulls to keep this thing competitive. Otherwise, I think Campbell's going to take it home. But it wasn't that close last week actually. I know Farmer Sam was, Fat Cat Batman was giving him a run for his money. And Checker goes up into P5. All right, Oliver Stevens, I think we just caught the back end of that. Actually, Oliver Stevens is flashing, he's coming in, he's invalidated, he's going to have to come in and get a new set of tyres. And Monza, what's Monza going to do? Is he, I think he's doing practice, to tell you the truth. All right, let's sit on with Monza. What's he doing? Not burning. Oh, I'd be burning trying to get top speed, but he's, it looks like he's reserving that battery. Just missed the first apex a little bit. Okay, I think this is just practice for Monza because he's not really burning his battery. He's probably just trying to get hold of the car, trying to just get used to it, and then probably just throw on a set of fresh tyres and go for a fast lap. All right, who else is out there? Fat Cat Batman's going in the pits. Okay, someone's coming out. Who's coming out of the pits? Got some outlaps. Let's look at the outlap drivers. Where are they on the track? Okay, no, this is Campbell. Let's sit on with Campbell for a hot lap. He was one of the drivers they told me to sit on with to see if we could get him to just stuff up. But I don't think that's going to happen. Let's see how the Master does it. It's got a bit of traffic in front of him. I'm sure they'll get out of the way. Looks like two Mercedes. He might just get a little bit of a tow. You've got Flubber and Flubber gets, or I don't know if it was Flubber or not, but one of them gets out of the way, and then Jono out of the way as well, so no tow. Doesn't really need a tow. Opens up DRS, burns a bit more battery, wants to get that top speed down this second straight. Let's see, he takes these curves. Oh, you saw how he moved to the right just a little bit. Gets every single inch of the track. I hate this corner here. Can never seem to get it right. Cuts in the inside for sure. Shortens the track as much as possible. Does he improve? Yes, he does. 17.5. Very nice there. And let's sit on with Mousy. See what Mousy can do. So I think Mousy might have just got a little bit of a toe down the straight there. We just caught the tail end of that. And his teammate's just crossing the line, so he's not going to get a tow from his teammate unless one of these Ferraris ahead decide to help him out. Is there a split? We might just get a little bit of a toe. And he's up. He's up by his time. Is it enough? I think it is enough at the moment. I think it was 189. He was up, and he needs a 120. So he's got a bit of traffic, but I don't know if that's helping him or not. Oh, he's got a bit of battery as well. I think that he's got enough battery to push when he crosses the line. I think he's going to do it. Can Yowzy do it? Yes. Oh, look how close that is. Very nice from Yowzy. Okay, we've got a lot of cars out on the track. Cam, let's sit on with Cam. I know Cam was throwing names for me to sit on from a... Oh, sorry, Cam. Sorry, buddy. Sorry. Look, that's what happens. And it just went a little bit wide. Someone says that that's a glitch on this game. I feel it's a little bit better on this game than it used to be. The track limits aren't as bad. But he's just recharging. He hasn't got enough battery though. Cam has to do another lap, so he's going to have to probably come in and put on a fresh set of softs. Who else can we sit on with? Sit on with Farmer Sam. How's he going? About to jump into the last sector. What's his split time? He's going to get a toe there from the McLaren. No, he's charging. I think he's flashing, so he's not pushing. I think a lot of these drivers have already done their laps, and Checkered's getting a bit of a toe there. Yeah, I think Farmer Sam was just setting up a toe for Checkered. Shout out to Farmer. I think he was wiggling and just saying hello. So Checkered does improve, moves up to P4. It's for 18 flat. Very close to Cam as well. Cam's not bad. P5 Cam. Well done. Dante's coming in. Aussie is up on his time. He's not improving. Everyone is coming in. Monza's still out there doing some laps. I think he might be coming in, setting up getting a set of new tyres. And Checkered's on his way in. So, let's keep an eye on the drivers. I think Fat Cat Batman, he's come out early. He's come out 4 minutes to go. Might be doing a double warm-up lap. It is a little bit early, or he might be doing two push. I don't know if he's going to have enough time to do two push laps. Might. Let's see how he goes. We might just sit on with him because he's the only one out there is really going to be setting up a time. Let's just have a quick look at the Discord chat to see if these hash drivers have woken up and want an invite. No, they haven't. So, no hash today. Alrighty, we're going to sit on with Fat Cat Batman. I love this name. I love that livery. A lot of people don't like the green, but I really like it. Green and the black, they go well together. Don't know if I like the kick as such as the branding, but it's going to go this year. This will be the last year. Next year, we will see this as an Audi. So a little bit squirrely there from Fat Cat. We're going to see a Audi on track, and we're going to see a what's it called, Cadillac. So I'm sure they'll all be blue because we haven't got enough blue cars on the grid. I'd like to see a yellow car again. Come on, let's get a bright yellow Jordan-esque car. Keep the green Audi. That'll be good. Got green, got orange, got red, got blue, got white. Let's get some other colours in here. Yellow, need a yellow. All right, Fat Cat Batman. Let's see how he's going. That's it, Zilla. I agree with you. It was so nice. I think there was a Benson and Hedges livery or something. Not that I promote smoking, but I think that was pretty hot. Even the Kimi one, I think that was a black and gold. That's what I think that's the one you're referring to, Zilla. That was nice. Fat Cat Batman, P3, very nice. All right, let's sit on with. I think there's a McLaren about to start his lap. Oh, he's doing a double. So who else is out there? Yusuf's pushing. Yeah, I just think, Zilla, we got enough black cars. Like, I just want the full yellow. All right, Yusuf, what's he doing? First sector up to just over 2.5 tenths. He might come across some traffic because these drivers in front of him are all on an outlap. And Yoga's retired. Did he crash? It looks like he's crashed. The car just got removed. So I think Yusuf's bailed out on that one. So who's on their first fast lap here? Farmer Sam, I think. So sit on with him for now. And then there's a light blue car behind him. I don't know what it is. It might be Ollie. It's Ollie. And then who else is it? It's Cam. All right, so let's do that. Let's just work that out. So we've got Farmer Sam, Ollie, and Cam. Oh, and I think Ollie is... no, Cam, I think it is. Cam has just spinned it. Facing the wrong way. You want to spin that around, mate, otherwise you're going to get disqualified. And I think that might be Cam's race. Cam's quali over. Farmer Sam, a little bit of battery left, crosses the line in a... Oh, does not improve. I don't know if he got... Ollie Stevens crosses the line. I think we've got another... Yusuf does improve slightly. I think it might be Monza that crossed the line last. We've got Cam who's going to cross the line, but he's not going to improve. Dante, I think it's Meowsy. Let's see what Meowsy can do. About to cross the line. Does not improve. So your pole sitter is going to be Campbell Adams. Jono does improve to P3. Very well done. The Ferrari's about to cross the line, but I don't think I can get him in time. Cam's retired from the race. Someone's in the pits. Dante's about to cross. No battery. P4 from Dante. Very nicely done. I think there's a Ferrari about to cross the line. And then you've got Campbell, who's already got pole. I would imagine no one else is going to improve. And he does not. Let's see what Campbell can do. Campbell, is he going? Oh, Campbell's coming into the pits as well. Don't want to crash in the pits. You'll get a penalty. So, yep, I think that'll do it. Is anyone else on a lap? I think that's done. All right. Really close up the front there. Nice to see Dante in the McLaren up in P4 as well. So a couple of McLarens on the pointy end. Campbell P1. I was going to say, it's obvious, but Meowsy was close. Fraser being Fins in P3, Dante Jono in P5, Fat Cat Batman in 6, I think it was. Wait till they come up. Yep, Yusuf in 7, Cam in 8. May have been able to improve a little bit if he didn't crash there, but not too bad from Cam. Farmer Sam in 9, Flubber in 10, Oliver Wormstone 11, Yusuf in 12, Ollie Stevens in the Alpine in 13, Aussie in 14, Yog, Ghost Rider and Monza. Not so great from the Ferraris. I think it was Tier 3. We had a Ferrari win. No, we didn't. Sorry. The guy, who was it? Hunter's been promoted to the Ferrari, but I think he won in the Alpine, if I'm not mistaken. So be nice to see an Italian car come through in P1. So guys are just setting their grid. let's just make sure my Racing League Tools is working, because it's part of the reason why I'm here. I want to make sure I don't have to type it all in. Fuel around here, I think I fueled a little bit over, if I remember correctly. And then tyres, it's a close call between 2-stop and 1-stop. 1-stop is possible, but you're going to really push those tyres. I suspect some of these drivers might do a 1-stop. Otherwise, I think a medium hard, or medium hard medium, I think it was another option. But I think I managed to do a 1-stop because we had a 3 or 4 lap safety car. It was a bit of a bitch, and I crashed early, so yeah, it wasn't fun. Sorry, Cam, I didn't see that you dropped, mate. So I should be paying a closer eye on that. Alrighty, no formation lap here as usual, and just waiting for these drivers to set up their strategy. Waiting for players. A little bit longer than usual. I don't know if we've got a glitch lobby, but we'll just give it a minute or two, and then if not, we might have to. Oh no, here we go. 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights, and they'll sit there, and then we will go. Oh, we've got a yellow already. I think that might be Cam's car. Is it? No, Cam looks like he's got control. Oh, there's a Red Bull on the inside. Oh, squeezing way through. Oh, they think there's a crash. Nice and early. Yeah, I think Flubber, I think, yeah, someone just, Farmer Sam cutting corners. I saw the tail end of that. I saw someone, I think it was 4 wide or 3 wide, and might have just tagged the driver, and he was going through that corner sideways, so it wasn't really very smart. There's something happened to the McLaren, I think. It looks like he's just going really slow. No, it seems to be okay. Let me just pull up the position changes. We'll bring up the tyres momentarily. Not too much of a change in positions, other than Flubber, who's probably got caught up in that incident and has lost 7 positions. Showing on my screen at the moment is Farmer Sam. Poor Farmer Sam. Bloody hell. Last time I think he had rear wing damage. He has now got side pod damage, and that is not repairable in the pits. So Farmer Sam showing side pod damage. The Ferrari of Oliver Wormstone showing front wing damage, and Flubber also showing front wing damage. So I forget which one is which at the moment, but it's I don't know if it's light or hard. We've got some Alpines. Big crash. Ferraris, Alpines. I don't know if that was one of the Alpines who basically sent it when they shouldn't have and caused that. But it's been a bit messy to start off with, and we've got Monza with front wing damage now as well. Not that you really need a lot of front wing here. Most people are probably running 0-0 wings, but I'm sure it won't help. Alrighty, so as I said, the Ferrari's not really having the best of luck here. Oliver is trying to get past Monza at the moment. Let's see what they can do on the way back. The front runners is pretty much a train all the way down to P10. That's the DRS train. Then there's a 2-second gap to the second Alpine of Oliver Stevens. He just might want to stick with it a little bit, burn a little bit. These front runners might just break a little bit early. He can possibly catch up to them. Oh, there's a little bit of a tap there. Yusuf taps the Farmer Sam. Farmer Sam's carrying that damage, and Yusuf's not sharing, so I assume he's got some damage. Can we see it? Oh, no, he doesn't. He's pushing his way through, though. Oh, no, sorry, wrong car. He does have damage. Front right wing plate is missing. I think it's Checkered who was I thought was pushing. So Checkered's right up the behind of Dante. Is he going to burn and send it? Doesn't look like it. Dante just gets out of the way of the slipstream. Ooh, and Dante has a little bit of a snap there. It's a bitch of a corner, that one, because you've really got to attack it. But I find that you can do it 20 times and not have any problems, and then that one time you just lose the rear. All right, let's see what's happening at the front here. So missed a lot of that. Miazzi dropped one position. It's gone to P3, and Finns is up into P2. What did Finn start as? I think he started. He started in third, so he's up one. That's a traded position. Jono's in the same position. So looking at the tyres, Campbell started with hards and he's already pulling away. Well, he's not really pulling away, but he's got a 6/10 lead. And clearly the mediums are the faster tyre, but they will drop off a lot earlier. So I think Campbell's just going to drive those hards as much as he can. Probably does not want a safety car at this stage. Checkered in 7, Yusuf in 8, and Cam and Monza on the hards as well. Yeah, probably not a bad call from Cam to start on the hards. He's in the pack. He just needs to make sure he just sticks with them. And then as those front runners pit, probably at lap 8 or 9, might be able to just catch up and make up some positions. Campbell Adams sets the fastest lap. He's almost extended out the DRS. Finns does not have DRS actually, so that's helped Miazzi get a little bit closer, but they really want to catch up. Yeah, I think he does. So actually not with P7. He's not sharing, so doesn't look like it. So P7's is Checkered, does not have damage, but Yusuf does. A bit of side by side here with the with Fat Cat and Jono. Oh, there's I think there's going to be an overtake here happening. There was a little bit of a squirrely action there happening, and McLaren I think gets the move done. Pushes cars off track. Oh, and there's and Yusuf did well to avoid that. I saw some bits. I don't know if that was carbon fibre or not. This game tends to just throw up. Oh, he's lost the other front wing plate, so that balance things out for him. He's coming in the pits. I think he's not liking the handling of that car. Oh, and he might just throw in the towel, which he does. And that's Yusuf's race. Yeah, I think it was pretty close. You don't really want to be going side by side in there, but that was really with I think it was Dante and Checkered. So and Yusuf just got caught in the middle of that. Fat Cat picks up a 3 second. There's a couple of drivers for 3 seconds already, actually. Farmer Sam and Cam. I know Farmer Sam picked it up, I think, at the start, trying to avoid an incident or was part of an incident. So if he keeps the race director, he might be able to get that removed. Cam, I'm not too sure. I didn't actually see. And Flubber picks up a 3 as well. So late safety car and penalties just don't really go well together. So keeping it clean makes sure that you might take advantage of it. Yeah, and Aussie picks up one as well. So lap 7 already. And Campbell Adams 2 seconds in front already. Like I said before, on those hards. and he's extending his lead. It's now really between Fins and Meowsy. And at this stage, they're probably not fighting too much, but I don't think they're going to catch him. Those meds are what's the rate? The rate of wear on the meds at the moment is up around 40%. So it just shows you how quickly these tyres wear here in Monza. But if you want to do the one stop, I think 20 laps on hards is just not going to happen. So you really need to bring those meds up to about the 80% mark. I think you want to take it to probably lap 11. All right, where's the other action on track? Might just stick with Meowsy, see if Meowsy wants to get the move done. The wings are powerful, but not that powerful here because, again, you're already running a pretty low downforce. Does Dante have any damage? Dante P7 is not sharing, so I can't tell you. You just have to look on screen. And it looks like it's all in one piece at the moment, but so if it does, there's nothing serious. All right, the packs split up a little bit. I think there was a few little incidents and a couple of fast drivers, a few different tyre strategies. So Campbell's out there all by himself. Then you got Meowsy and Fins fighting for P2. Fat Cat Jono is the next one. And then you've just got a whole bunch of drivers outside DRS. They're pretty close to each other, but just not within that DRS. So Checkered, Dante, Farmer Sam, and Cam's sticking with them. And I think Cam's going to be coming back, actually, with those hard tyres. They're the fastest tyre to be on at the moment. And just might stick on with Cam and see if he can get close to Farmer Sam. And get the move done down the straight. Farmer Sam carrying a little bit of damage, like side pod damage. Don't know how that would be affecting his race. Would it be fun? I'm sure it's probably affecting him in the corners. And I think Cam's going to get the move done. Yep, pretty easily. We'll just keep an eye on Cam. Like I said, these drivers on the meds will probably start to come in fairly soon anyway. And but Cam's 2 seconds behind Dante on the meds. So let's see what he can do. Who else is on the? So Fat Cat's just come in and put it on a fresh set of hards. Ghost Rider has done the same. And Aussie, I must have missed those. They must have had some damage, but Aussie came in a few laps ago. Flubber's come in as well. So got the back runners who have come in. But let's see what these guys do at the front. Will they come in? Like I said, I think this could be the early, if they're going to pit, it could be time. Tyres are up about the 62% mark at the moment. And let's see if Meowsy comes in. Doesn't seem like it. Seems to be too far ahead, and Fins does it. Jono's not coming in. Okay, so no, they're not coming in at the moment. These guys are all going to be doing a one-stopper. And Cam didn't actually make up any time on Dante. Actually lost 2/10. So it's 3.6 seconds now to Campbell Adams from P1 to P2. And you can just see how slow those meds are at the moment. But like I said, if you want to do a one-stopper, you probably just want to stay out just that touch longer. And no other battles on track at the moment, other than really between Fins and Meowsy. And they're not really battling; they're just really trading DRS. But the question is, who's gonna flinch first and pit? Like if you're leading, you're probably gonna pit. And if you P3 there, you get the DRS, you just push down and just go another lap, I'd say. Nice aerial view there, blocked by the trees. Oh, they're both coming in. Nice and clean. No 10-second penalty. And Jono's decided to come in as well, and checkered staying out. Monza picks up a 3. So where does Meowsy come out? Dante also came in. Looks like there wasn't any double stack. There's enough distance between Meowsy and the other driver. So Meowsy got screwed. Did he? Yeah, looks like he did. Got jumped in the pits. Now they've got a bit of traffic in front of them. Oh, that's going to help Campbell definitely, and just shows you a little bit of the undercut, doesn't it? Fat Cat Batman, 2-lap old hards, managed to close up those positions. Actually overtake these guys. So it'll help Batman because he'll have his tyres be warmed up, but might hurt him a little bit later down the tail end of the race. Not sure if Fat Cat Batman can take those tyres to the end. And look at this, there's a huge little trail here. Meowsy goes on the inside. Wants the DRS, wants the slipstream. Oh, nice move there for Meowsy. And I think he's going to do a double overtake. Has he got enough battery? Is he going to burn? Is he going to burn? He's on the... Oh! No, he doesn't actually get the move done, but he gets the move done on Fins. So I thought he was up for a double overtake there, but it wasn't to be. All right, might just this is an exciting battle, but I might just jump down a little bit and just see what's happening towards the tail end. Dante is on those fresh hards. Farmer Sam's on 2-lap old hards, doing well with that side pod damage. Ollie Stevens 4 seconds behind. Flubber, let's have a look here. I think there was an overtake done, and Meowsy actually overtaken down that second DRS straight, but he's going to make him vulnerable down the main straight. And that's brought Jono, like I said, Jono's into this as well. So there's a 4-way battle now. Does Meowsy have enough battery to defend? Or does he want to defend? I'm just going to stick on with Fins at the moment, because I think there could be a dive bomb down into turn 1. Oh no! Oh, nice and clean. A little bit of a love tap at the back there, but nothing too bad. As Dante's in P8, he's got Farmer Sam. Aussie with the 7-lap old hards is right up the behind of Flubber. It seems like it's brought this pack together. There's a big gap between 7 and 8. 6 seconds there, and there's another one from Ollie Stevens, but a few battles happening now. Penalties, bunch of penalties, lots of penalties. Halfway through the race, and we've got a stack of penalties there. A few 6s, bunch of 3s. So look, if there's a late safety car and you're keeping it clean, like Fins and Meowsy and Ollie Stevens, mate, you could find yourself on the podium if you keep it clean. So that's how we go. Jumping on the front again. Jono's a bit. Oh, Jono's going to send it. He's sending it. Well done. I think there was a little bit of, I don't know if there was a little bit of weaving or not, so Jono might just have to watch back the replay and see whether or not that was fair. Remember, you're only allowed to move, I think you're allowed to move, well, it's basically once. And then you can move back into the other position, but you must leave a car's width. All right, Aussie's just falling behind here from Flubber. He's just fallen out of DRS. So Aussie did drop down to Tier 2. Just reserving today and probably just jumping in just to prove why he is not a Tier 1 driver anymore. Nah, look, Aussie's great. He's did have an incident towards the start of the race. Like I said, that didn't help him out. Going to sit on with Yog. Keep an eye on the front battle, but Yog is on the fresher hard tyres compared to Oliver Wormstone, so I suspect he's going to get the move done. And probably wants to use up those tyres, just see if he can close up the gap. Oh, he's getting it done easy. I'm not even going to look at it. All right. Over here in... Cam has left the session. Let's see if I can get Cam an invite. Wrong person. And I think Cam has joined. I think he's got the... I think Cam has got the PlayStation invite anyway, so that's good. Yeah, look, at the front here, you've got the front runners who have not pit, Campbell, Chequered and Cam. Probably just hoping for a safety car, wishing and praying for a safety car. And then you've got the next pack who have pitted. And I think, I think the AI car is he under AI? He is. Damn freaking AI car has pit Cam early. I don't think he wanted to pit at that stage, and it's put him on the meds. Probably wanted to stay out another lap or so. But that's what happens when you've got a combination of a shit game, and it doesn't even have to be a shit internet connection. Just has to be one that is not compatible with EA. Anyway, Cam's dropped down to P12, so that just shows you where they'll go. Checker was about 10 seconds up the track from Cam, so he's not going to fall that far behind. But definitely will drop a bunch of positions. Right, we might keep an eye on Cam's pace on those fresh meds. Just gives you an idea once these guys pit. But yeah, look, Meowsy, Fat Cat Batman, Finns, and Jono really haven't traded position, and Meowsy's doing all the hard work out in front. Penalties are falling left, right, and centre, and Chequered comes in. Where does he come out? Just keep an eye on him. He's probably going to come out in probably 10, something like that. But you can see there now, the interval between Campbell and Meowsy is 24 seconds. So that just shows you how fast he was on the hards, how slow those guys were, the meds, and just what happens when you're fighting. So yeah, Broads, he's gonna come out in the lead at this stage. He'd probably pit in a lap or two, and it'll be pretty close. I think those 6-lap-old hards are probably just a little bit quicker. But like I said, if they're fighting, they're not really going to. They're not going to catch him. And there we go. He's coming in, nice and easy. Make sure it doesn't pick up a 10-second. Probably should pick up a 10-second just to make it competitive. But yeah, look, Campbell's going to come out in front. Cam picks up another 10 seconds. So, look, those penalties are starting to rack up. Let's see. Let's ride on board with Meowsy, see where he comes out. Campbell's coming out. There he is. Oh, so it was a little bit of extra time. Campbell's just joined in the middle of this pack here. So not too bad, not as good as I expected, but in the middle, piggy in the middle here between the 5 cars. Fresh meds. Can these front runners do anything to hold Campbell back? And I think Campbell might just want to get the move done on Fat Cat Batman, and then just make it easy for him for Meowsy. Let's see what he does down the straight. Moves over. Probably has a whole bunch of battery. Can we see? Yeah, he's got a fair bit. And Fat Cat Batman didn't make it easy for him. Oh, and I think Campbell did go off track a little bit. That's what I like about Fat Cat Batman. Does not yield, defends, and keeps it clean though. So it's probably my I don't know if you want to call him a rookie, but race of the season. A little bit of a dark horse, Fat Cat Batman, when he joined, but just been a great overall driver. And he's got cat in the name, so anyone with a Meowsy or a cat always does well in my books. All right, so Campbell did make up one position, and I think he'll get rid of Meowsy pretty quickly with those fresh meds. Just want to make sure he doesn't push him too hard, but he knows what he's doing. All right, let's move down. Farmer Sam and Ollie. Six tenths behind. Pretty similar tyres. Checkered's Checker dropped down to P7, but he's catching this pack. It's 2.8 seconds behind. Let's just keep an eye on that one too. Dante's fallen off. I thought he was. Oh no, he wasn't. He wasn't part of it. So it's 5 seconds. So Checkered's got a little bit of work to do. I'm not sure if he can get on the podium, especially with those penalties. Cam is 5.8 seconds behind on the fresh meds as well, but he's got Flubber behind him. Flubber's been pretty quick too, but I was just down in P11. And Checkered gets the move done on Meowsy. Meowsy's going to try to stick with him as best as he can, and maybe just get out of that DRS. If you can see now, Fat Cat Batman's 1.3 seconds behind, and tyres a little bit older on Fat Cat's Sauber. But can these front runners extend the lead? I think Meowsy does pick up DRS, and Fat Cat does not. So that could be it. Did Fraser pick it up? He did. And you can just see there now it's a 1.5 seconds behind. Does Fat Cat have enough battery? Is he going to burn? Is he going to try to catch up? Doesn't look like it. Meowsy might not get it either. Oh, he's burning. I think he does. I think the detection point's around here somewhere. Does he get it? Oh, he's outside. No, he doesn't. That was close. All right, so Meowsy's been dropped and Fat Cat's been dropped as well. Fat Cat has a... Oh, let's look at those penalties. Fat Cat's got a 3. And at this stage, Finns is up for a podium. Jono probably sees that 3 seconds as well for Fat Cat, and just knows that if he can get past, I think there's a lap car. No, it's Fat Cat. Sorry, no lap car at all. Fat Cat picks up another 3 seconds, so that's going to hurt him. At this stage, Fat Cat probably dropped to P5 because guys behind have all got penalties as well. Might just leave... actually, no, I'll leave the tyres on. And, yeah, Meowsy's... he can't keep up. Fat Cat is trying to close that gap. Ghost Rider picks one up as well. Down in P15. So only drivers without a penalty at this stage is P1, P2, P4, 5 and 11. Let's just go do some maths, shall we? So gap to leader. At the moment, Yog will not gain a position. Will he? He will. He will. But it's very, very close. And what sort of tyres has he got? We'll work that out later. And then the rest is a bit of a mixed bag, isn't it? Farmer Sam might make a position up. We're just going to have to see when the end comes. Interval, there we go. Tyres. And Fat Cat has closed the gap I'm talking. And meanwhile, he's gained half a second at least. So I don't know if Meowsy made a mistake, but that could hurt Meowsy a little bit later on. Like I said, Fat Cat's got a penalty, but the guys behind don't. So he just wants to maintain at least second or third position on track. But once P4 and 5 come through, then it's on. So let's go down to Farmer Sam. Aussie's right up behind of his teammate, but I don't think he's going to pass, to tell you the truth. What's the penalties for those guys? Both on 6, so not sure if they're going to just work together. Farmer Sam sitting behind as well, and that's really where the only battles are. So I might just jump back up to the front here. So I did say a whole bunch of drivers had front wing damage before, and I didn't mention it, but no one's got damage anymore. So they must have swapped their wings during the pits. There's no safety car, no even VSC for this race. I think we're too late to have a safety car at the moment anyway. It looks like Meowsy's just maintaining that lead. Just has enough downforce, or not enough downforce, low wings, and maybe a bit of battery helping him down the straight to maintain that P2. And then Finns and Jono are just in a DRS train and can't really do much unless they're all anyhow. We won't sit on with battery too much, so unless they're all just charging their batteries, just biding their time, and leaving it for the next lap or two. Got old Campbell in the front. Just a pretty easy race for him. Just led from the start, pretty much all the way through. Started on the hards, alternative strategy. Gained the lead while the guys behind on the meds went to hards. Pitted at the right time. Came out in P3. Moved to P1 pretty quickly after that, and was just extended out a 6-second lead. So yeah, pretty easy day in the office for Campbell. And then these guys have really just had to fight to maintain positions. Mousy qualified P2, lost the position at the start, and then yeah, it's just been sort of fighting with these guys, keeping it clean, no penalties, and if you can't get P1, then P2 is the next best. So he's up for a P2 at the moment if he can just keep doing what he's doing. Almost dropped Fat Cat from DRS. Have we got a yellow? I think that's Cam. And he's got a little bit of wing damage, I think. I think that happened last week as well, if I'm not mistaken. I think he bottled it. I think it might have been Oz F1 if I'm not mistaken, but I think he bottled it on the last lap and DNF'd, so that wasn't fun. Alrighty, still a bit of a DRS train from these guys out in front. Just don't know if anyone's going to try to make an attack on the P2 position. Well, as I say that, Finns has sent it up on the outside actually. Fat Cat is trying to defend. Nice and clean from these guys. Fat Cat has managed to stay out in front. All that does is help Meowsy, really. And the bit of wing damage there, a bit of carbon fibre flying off. And I think Finns knows he has to get past, because if he can't get past, there's no chance of a P2 position. And at this stage, they're both not going to pick up DRS. Well, sorry, Fat Cat's not going to pick up DRS. And he does. He does pick up DRS. So I think Meowsy, I don't know if Meowsy's playing a little bit of a game here, a little bit of a signs to just make sure that Fat Cat does pick up DRS and keep those guys behind. I think it was Signs and Norris in can't remember which track. I'm trying to think. It was Singapore, but it was a night race. I think it was. Could have been Vegas. I don't remember. Masterclass drive from Sainz in the Ferrari. Why they got rid of him, I don't know. But anyway, here we go. Let's. This is the last lap here. Let's see if Finns is going to do anything. Yes, he's pushing it. He's pushing it. Let's jump off. What a shit camera angle. Oh, he's on the grass. Oh, a little bit on the outside. A little bit of tyres touching. Side by side. I don't really know why Fat Cat is fighting so much, because he has a 3 second, unless he thinks he can get his 3 seconds removed. And Jono's going to send it too. Oh, tyres touching on the grass, on the gravel. Fat Cat Batman's on the outside, comes on the inside. It's nice fighting there on the last lap. I think that it helps Mousy. Mousy just needs to keep it clean. Oh, a little bit of snap there. And Jono on Fraser. Does Jono have enough battery? Does he send it? He's side by side. Oh, I think he's going to make it. If he's side by side that quickly, go Jono. Look at that. Well done. Last corner here from Finns. Oh, it's going to be a battle to the line. Oh no, that's not how you do it. Well, it looks like it is actually. Jono's fighting. A little bit of a slipstream. Oh, that was a send. That was a send. We've got to have that on. We've got to have that footage. Well done, Jono, for a P3. Didn't think he would do it. Not really a place where you overtake, and pretty well done. And Ollie Stevens just gives the mechanics a bit of work to do. It wasn't Ollie Stevens, it was Farmer Sam. And just need to watch it back and see if he crossed the line. I think he did. Alrighty, so who have we got? We've got Campbell in P1. Meowsy, nice drive there, P2, very, very well defended. Jono with a masterclass there on the last lap, overtaking a couple of cars, P3, Finn's in P4, Fat Cat Batman with the penalty in P5, Dante in 6, Checkered in 7, and then we'll see what else happens. Going to skip that so I can at least get the results. Fastest lap Campbell, driver of the day Yog, cleanest driver Campbell as well. So as a result, Campbell, Meowsy, Jono, Fraser, Fat Cat, Dante, Checkered, Ollie, Yog, Flubber, Oliver Wormstone, Cam, Aussie, Ghost Rider Mozza, Farmer Sam, and it says Yusuf retired, but I'm pretty sure he crossed the line. So we'll double check that, make sure he gets qualified. Let's get the race director for these guys while we can. There we go. All right, that has been Inters Tier 1 for round 10 Monza. No interviews because all these guys have got PCs and I'm on PlayStation, so can't do that. But we'll catch us next week. Where are we next week? We are in Austria, and it's going to be a reverse race for the whole thing, 50%. So tune in. Tier 3 on Friday, 8 p.m. Tier 2 Saturday at 5 p.m. and Tier 1 on Sunday at 5 p.m. This has been the Battle Cat, signing off. Hope you enjoyed. Catch you next time.